Okay, recording in progress. Okay, well, this is just the purpose of learning, but we can refer to it later on. Okay, well, so Ray told us that this is something quite familiar to all of us. We might do it every day. And Zeki Chandra, what's your nickname, Zeki? Is it Jack or what?
It's Zeki.
Zeki, huh? All right. Oh, it seems that you are somewhere in the shop. It's your
No, it's my sister. My sister.
great, man. I mean, that's great. I mean, yeah.
She
I mean,
is
I hope that all of you would share something like you. I mean, this is great. I mean, great. I mean, it's
okay.
really a good chance for you to what do you call it, to be in that kind of
Yeah.
entrepreneurs, huh? Entrepreneur. Are you really there to help your sisters, or you just happen to be there?
No, I'm just sitting in here because
Oh, okay, right then. Okay, so Zeki told us something about his what do you call it? Sometimes do something like debating to his mom. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Uh,
No,
okay, that's right, huh? That's
because
right. Okay.
because she's stubborn one, just like I do.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. So this is something which is quite familiar to all of us. All right. But of course, are you debating in English?
I could. You want me to prefer in English or Indonesia?
No, I mean with your mom.
No,
Are you,
no. If I talk to my mom, she wouldn't understand because I
okay.
have a dialect. So this dialect, I can sometimes be a black man when I'm pissed.
All right. Then.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what she doesn't understand.
All right. So, but basically, did you sometimes argue with your mom in English or in Bahasa Indonesia?
I purposely do it in English so that she
Great.
couldn't understand
Wow.
what I'm saying.
This is great, man. I mean, you might want to share your experiences. I mean, in doing all this. So basically, all of us are learning, and your friends here, your classmates might somehow rather share some experiences, and you might also share from others. Okay. So the purpose of these discussions, because it's just the first time for me to see all of you, it's kind of introduction, and we might not want to discuss particularly on our today's topic, because basically, if you see our what do you call the lesson plans, which are on the portal, the one which is not our design, which is already there. It's basically the topic is just basically motion 1, motion 2, motion 3, right? Something like that. So there is nothing about some stages, some basic concepts, or some exercises, or some drillings and trainings to do. It's just basically motions or the topics of the debate on the first session, second session, and that, right? But we decided on this particular semester, we might want to discuss a little bit on step by steps discussions on some basic concepts first. Then we go on. As we go on, we try to what do you call to start debating, right? Okay, so the point of my today's discussions is just to make all of us on the same perception, right? So okay, so I started with the questions. Do you think debating is something new to you? And so far, 2 of you told us that no, it is not. It is something quite familiar to all of us. Okay, right. Anyone else wants to share on these ideas?
Is debating with the netizen and social media accounts?
Oh well, it's free. I haven't actually. I haven't defined what debating is, but I think it depends on your perceptions. Yes, it could be included.
Yeah, because it has happened to me every day.
Every day. All right. Okay. So it's quite familiar, right? I mean, what do you call the basic understanding of debating is basically like exchanging ideas, Do you agree on that, class? Exchanging ideas, exchanging opinions. There is one particular topic, and it could be only two options. Either you support with the ideas, or either you agree or disagree. What do you think, class?
It's familiar for me, sir, because I had done it before when I was taking a course, English course.
English course? You mean mata kuliah, or is it the regular English course outside the
Outside
campus?
the campus.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
before I come to
Unsada?
Unsada, yeah.
Oh, okay. So did you do exactly on the something like a debating club or something?
Yeah, it's debating speaking class actually.
It's a speaking class, but you learn
Yeah.
somehow rather some basic what do you call
Yeah.
basic activities on debating. Huh?
Yeah, but
Alright.
I'm not good at that.
Well, we're not talking about. I mean, I would say that there might be nobody of us are really good on that. Okay, yes, all of us are learning. Don't worry on that.
Sometimes I'm difficult to convey what is in my mind.
Exactly. I
Yeah.
mean, that's it's doing involving in a debate situation, or in a debating situation. Sometimes like it's like a preferable. So somebody might think that I'm not really into that, man. It's okay, you whatever you you agree or disagree. I don't care. And sometimes people would say people would have some particular opinion, and he or she thinks that I'm really I'm fully convinced with these positions, and I don't need to tell anybody else. That's it, man. I'm happy with that, and also there are somebody who are not really happy with arguing and debating. It's they would rather keep silent, and that's it. All right. So basically, all of you. Can I say that all of us agree that basically debating is not something something new and something strange to all of us, because basically on daily basis perhaps we might be involved in a situation where we have to use some what do you call some let's say some concepts of debating, some activities of debating, which is basically it's just exchanging ideas and opinions, agree or disagree, right? But even in the in the cafes or in the coffee shops or in warung or whatever wherever it is, you might want to sit with your friends and discussing on particular topics in a casual ways. Some agree and some disagree, and you were in like in a exchanging ideas. So that's also can be considered as the debating on something, not on current issues. Could be on anything, right? Right. So coming to debating, do you think that debating is yes, it is something familiar to all of us, and it is using the speaking skills? Because basically, I think commonly the debating, what do you call debating contest, or debating, what do you call championship is usually spoken. I think commonly are spoken. But do you see any written any written format of debating? There might be, I think, in like Fajar would say, like in social media. Is that because usually in social media you are like typing, right? It could be a written a written form of debating, but usually I think debating is just spoken, so it's using the speaking skills. Now yes, debating is using the speaking skills, but debating is more than just speaking. Do you agree on this?
Yes.
Yes.
What do we need other than just speaking skills to be good at what do you call participating in debates other than good speaking skills?
Strong argument, I think.
Yeah, strong arguments, critical thinking skills. I mean, you need
Yeah,
to.
you need that too, because when I have to debate on social media, I'm lost, totally lost. That's indirect, because if I have to direct debate, I would win.
Okay,
So if I have to text it out, I was so confused.
because you
Sometimes I do this.
you
Sometimes,
take times, huh?
what
to
did
write
I have
down.
to say again? I got to think sometimes, you know? If you're debating on social media, sometimes you got to think of what you want, what you will say.
But you didn't write it right away. Then you got it lost, huh?
I didn't write it correctly because my brain works so damn slow, if I have to say that. I can't think straight. I just can't think straight. So if
I
person
think
want
that
to debate on me,
I
they
think
have
that's
to be
okay.
direct, rather than that's my weakness. That's my weakness. If that's
I
indirect,
mean, it's not only your weakness. I think it's perhaps everyone's, because it also happens to me sometimes when I was like in a debating situation. I got uh, uh,
okay,
yeah. I mean, after like 1 or 2 hours, when everything is done, then I suddenly, why didn't I say that point? Is that what you mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, I think on that on this thing, I think we need to be what do you call it, to get more trainings and drillings on because basically it's all about practices. It's just like speaking skills. The more you practice, the better your speaking skill would be, and the more you practice your debating, your instant thinking on ideas, I think the better your skill would be. I think you just need to do what do you call it? Spend some time more on drilling on how to get into some ideas to support your position. Anyway, so this is the thing that I want to say to all of you, that and since this is the semester 7 students, you're almost graduating, and so far I think I met with say new students, like students in semester 1, 2, 3, 4, and sometimes 5, it depends. And as far as my observation is concerned, I see that most of them still got some problems in terms of speaking skills, because well, to me personally, speaking is, I don't know, to all of you here, the senior students of Persada, huh? This is the English department, senior students, man. This is not the first and second, third students. To me, I would still consider that this speaking skill is the most challenging part of students, because you might have so many ideas in your head. You might want to on the other part, like Ray would kind of ready to say something, but suddenly he just doesn't have any ideas. But there are some other people, Ray. There are some other people who got so many things in their head. They've got so many ideas ready on their head, but they just cannot make it heard and spoken. So this is another challenging situation. And of course, both, either somebody who had so many ideas in their head and still difficult to deliver their ideas, or somebody who are considered to be good at speaking, but he just not having enough ideas to share, then both of them, I think, just need to do some practices, both of them, to improve. And well, as far as speaking is concerned, speaking English uh, somehow rather, it has its own styles. And speaking English, and I think it's not only for English; it's even for all languages. There's particular specific styles on pronunciation, and then the intonations and the linking sounds, and the and contractions. That's all of them. And so I believe that some of you might be quite excellent in speaking English. And I think so far, I would consider like somebody like Ray. I don't know, how could you pick up that style of speaking English? Do you watch movies a lot, or you've got some friends from the foreign?
I watch movies. Second, I'm playing games all the time.
Great. So
Yeah.
games.
So I have to watch their intonation, the way they talk, the way they speak. So I know I could copy those, then it could be mine.
Great. I mean, you did got. I mean, almost like the native speakers, man. I mean, as far as the casual way of speaking, I think you got it almost great. To me, it's just great, and I believe that there must be many of you who could do that. But the thing is, Ray, I think when this is the class, this is your classmates. You are the same batch, and I don't know, but the things is we need to share our experiences. We need to share our there is nobody who is perfect in English, because we are not native speakers, to be honest, right? I'm not a native speaker, you are not a native speakers, all of us are not the native speakers. I would say that it's quite difficult for us to be like exactly like a native speakers in our speaking skills, but we can always try to match, try to what do you call it? Yes, to imitate. That's what I would say. To imitate, to copy the styles as much as we can. Although it is not a must. Okay, the class, it is not a must for us to copy exactly like native speakers when they're speaking English. Not a must. But if we could do that, that would be our advantage, because when we are speaking, we would be considered like their part. That we are into their community when they are speaking English, using their styles and their accent, whatever. As much as we could do, just do it. And to me, there are 4 things that you need to pay attention to. Some of you who might want to do more, what do you call, improvement in speaking English. First is, of course, the pronunciation. And second is the intonations, this ups and down of your speaking. And the third, which is also very important, which not many of us are willing to do, that is the linking sounds. When you speak English, you don't really speak English in separate words, separating words and words. Very often we kind of, this is the linking sounds. We link sounds in order to sound like the native speakers speaking English. But we, like Indonesians, we sometimes would prefer to say words in separate. Like, for example, when you say how are you, instead of how are you, maybe maybe many of us would rather say how are you. And it's okay to say how are you, but if you can say how are you, that really sounds like easier for us to say. And also it's like quite common to all of the native speakers when they speak in their daily lives. So this is the purpose of copying, like Ray said, copying their accent, or whatever you want to say, accent or styles or whatever. Okay, so basically you want to speak like the way they do. All right, Klein. So well, if actually today it's supposed to be our offline session, but since I missed the first meeting or the first session, so today I'm showing up so that I can see all of you. So basically today is supposed to be your offline session. we're gonna meet in Zoom like once in 2 weeks. So it's not gonna be every week, so that you can spend some time for you to practice, to practice some what do you call, some topics that we focus on. So it's gonna be like step by steps kind of exercises. So we're gonna see on Zoom once in 2 weeks. So the first is supposed to be in Zoom, but since I skipped the class, so today I'm seeing all of you. Just a kind of introduction. So today you're supposed to read your what do you call, the today's topics on, basically it's on the understanding of like motion, because motion, argument structures, which I think basically is not something new to all of you. It just, it just to refresh your understanding on those basic concepts on motions. Right, class. So in the debating contest, a debating championship, the topic of the discussion, the topic of the debate usually is called motion, motion, motion. So motion is basically the topic of the discussions, and usually it is put in a sentence to seem like citing one particular positions, either agree or disagree. For example, what is our current issues? I mean, in education, perhaps
COVID-19.
COVID-19. All right, a vaccine, right? Vaccine. I mean, because it used to be like a debates. Some people agree. Okay, I'm willing to get vaccinated, and some others, man, what is that? What is inside that vaccine? Is it good for me? Is it something like you want my all data to be uploaded into the internet and everyone can access my data? I mean, this is dangerous for me. So this is two sides. Okay. So for example, the motion, let's say, for example, the government would implement the law that everybody in the country must be vaccinated. So this is a motion. So the motion, say for example, the motion is government will pass the law that everybody in the country must get vaccinated. So this is the sentence, and you call the sentence the motion. And then comes after that the two sides either agree or disagree. And of course, if you try to read some other resources, of course there are some formats of debating. There is a British Parliament debating format, and also the Asian, things like that. There are some formats. Basically, all formats have a thing in common, which is there must be two sides, agree and disagree, right? So basically, you can read the handout for today's topic, and you're gonna give me your kind of simple assignment, which is basically a video recording. Well, actually, in the file that I have uploaded, it is only the audio recording, but I really want to see you doing a video recording. So please check the what do you call, the PowerPoint slides. At the end of the slide, I think at the end of the page, you're gonna read some assignments, and you're gonna prepare like the whole week to get it done. Basically, it's about video recording. There it is written audio recording, but I want you to make like a video recordings. It is the recording of one of the speakers in a debating contest. The introductory speaker, the first speaker, the first speaker on that contest. So you're gonna be given the script. The script is there. You just need to to do the best for you to, but not reading, okay? Because I think it's quite different between reading and speaking. What I want you to do is speaking. Is speaking it. If possible, you can try to memorize if possible, but if not, you can always read. But please don't show me that you're reading. Do your best to speak on the script. You're gonna read that on the slides. And also, I will share the to submit your video recording assignment. I'm gonna share the Google Classroom. I think I haven't shared the link yet, so I'm gonna share that after this, the Google Classroom link, so that you can register to that class, you can join the class, and then I'm gonna update posting so that you can upload your video recordings later on that particular. Yes, class. I think basically that's the thing that I want to discuss to all of you. But I think it's good for me to kind of call your names. So far, I see Ray on the screen. From the beginning to the end, I see your face, man. All right. I got Zaki Chandra and Muhammad Alhambra. Where are you, Muhammad Alhambra?
Yes, sir.
There you go. Oh,
Wait,
this is Alhambra. Okay. So very simple. When I call your name, you just give me a short introduction, just like where you live. I think that's the thing that I need to know. Where you live. I live in Bekasi. If any one of you lives somewhere in Bekasi.
No, sir. I live in Depok.
Okay, so that's as simple as that. I call your name, and then you mention where you're living. Joseph Pierre. Where are you, man?
I live in Cibubur.
Cibubur. Okay, it's quite close to Bekasi. Yeah, right. Alvin Fabrian.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, hey, what's up, man?
Hello. Yeah.
This is another Ray, huh?
He's
Not really,
he's
sir.
from Afghanistan. He's the Taliban.
Oh,
So better run out.
it's just like me, Ray. I've got all the mustache and the what do you
Yeah, we
call
are the
this
same,
one?
sir.
Anyway, yes, Alvin.
Yes.
Where-
Yeah.
where-
I live in Cibitung, sir.
Cibitung. Where is
Yes.
it? Which give you the clue, man. I think I'm a bit familiar with that place.
It's near to Tambun, sir. Somewhere.
Oh,
in
Tambun.
there.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay, nice to hear you. Nice to see you. I am in Bekasi Timur, Mustika Jaya, Mustika Sari.
Oh.
Get that, man? Nobody knows.
Mas.
Where in
Well,
the
I was living Bulak Kapal.
Fajar?
I
I
was-
think, man, I think I've seen you in my class before.
Yeah, last semester.
This is the same Fajar. I was like, I think I've met this guy before. Okay, it's what is it? Which course? A business conversation.
conversations. Yeah.
Is
That's
that all right? I got you, man. I got you there. Okay, nice to see you again,
Yeah,
Fajar.
nice to see you too.
Okay, right. Rizky Fitriani.
Yes, sir.
Rizky? Yes, Rizky.
I live in Bekasi, sir.
There you go. Yeah, so you spoke before, huh? Bekasi, which come again? Which part of Bekasi?
South Bekasi.
South.
Near Galaxy.
Oh, near Galaxy. South mean is it Selatan or Utara?
South. Yeah, Selatan.
All right then. Okay, Galaxy. Okay, Galaxy.
Yeah.
I live in Mustika Jaya, but my ID card is still in South Bekasi. So whenever I got trouble with my ID card, I have to go that kecamatan. You know that kecamatan.
Oh yeah.
I've got problem with my ID card. I have to go there, man. It's quite far from me. Nice to see you, Vicky.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Khalisa Adila.
Present, sir.
Where are you, Khalisa?
Me here. I'm
There you go. Yeah.
from Bekasi.
Oh, we've got so many from Bekasi, huh? It seems. Well, where is it? Which Bekasi?
Harapan Indah.
Oh, Harapan Indah. Right. Okay.
Yes.
It's Menteng. Is it Menteng?
Yes,
Ujung Menteng,
Menteng.
is that?
Yes,
Oh,
Ujung
okay.
Menteng.
Okay. Nice to see you, Khalisa.
Nice to see you,
Jihan,
teacher.
Tirel.
Present, sir. I live in East Jakarta.
Oh, it's Jakarta, man. So is it nearby Unsada?
Hello?
Is it nearby Unsada?
Lumayan.
Jihan. Okay then. Yes. Dwi Dian. Dwi
Present,
Dian.
sir.
Yes.
I
Dwi
live
Dian.
in Tambun.
Oh, Tambun. Is it near to Alvin? Do you know?
Not really.
Not really. So it's in Cibitung, yeah, in Tambun. Is it nearby the Tambun market? Oh, it's missing. Anyway, okay. Rodina, Rodina, Pratnya. Rodina. Radina, are you there? It's not here. Okay. Octavia.
Present, sir.
Okay, Octavia. Where are you living,
I
Octavia?
live in Bekasi.
Bekasi. Nice to hear that. Well, so many of you are living in another planet. Huh? Me too, man. Don't worry. So where is it? Which part of Bekasi?
North Tambun.
Oh, man, some of you live around Cibitung and Tambun, huh? Nice. All right. Okay. Easter Nur?
Present, sir.
Yes, Easter. Hey, it's your piano. It's a piano. Are you playing? Are you playing piano?
Yes.
Okay. So where do you live?
I live in Duren Sawit.
Duren Sawit is it's nearby our campus.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. Nice to see you, Esther. Adimas. Adimas are here. Tika Rahma.
Present,
Tika.
sir.
Yes, Tika. Don't tell me that you're in Bekasi.
I live in Tambun.
Okay, Tambun. All
They're
right.
from Dwi House.
Oh, near to Dui's house, huh? Nice. Maybe. What do you think
Just
if
information, okay?
if we make a what do you call particular WhatsApp group of Bekasi?
I will join it.
I think I'm gonna make one. Don't worry. Okay. So we got Tika. Where are we just now? Easter. Then Adimas. Tika.
Me, sir.
That's Tika. Okay, right.
Yes.
Tika. Adinda. Adinda Tisha. Not there yet. Arindita.
Present, sir.
Yes, Arindita. Oh, you're from Bekasi?
No, I live in Jatinegara.
Oh, Jatinegara. Okay. Jatinegara is nearby. Oh, where is it? Rail station? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Rail
okay.
station.
Okay.
Tapi bukan tinggal di relnya ya.
No, come on, man. Right. Okay. Arindita. No, no one. No one.
Yes, sir.
Where are you? No one.
I live in Ujung Menteng.
Ujung Menteng is nearby. I forgot the name just now. Okay. Is it Tika? Tika is Tambun, right?
Alisa,
Okay.
sir.
Alicia. Yes, Alicia. Rizky Fitriana. Okay. Right. No one. Sekar. Sekar, are you there?
Present, sir.
Okay. Yes, Sekar. Where
I
do you
live in Duren Sawit.
live?
Nearby.
South. Okay, very nice. Nearby the campus. Nice. Okay. Okay, Sekar. Nadia Aulia.
Present, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Where are you now?
I'm at home.
I know you're at home. Where's your home?
I live in Bekasi.
Bekasi. All right. I love Bekasi, man. Okay. There you go, Fella Farisha Agnia.
Present, sir.
Show me your face.
I cannot turn the camera on because my
Okay.
internet isn't
Anyway,
good.
I know you.
Yeah.
We'll talk more later, huh? Right. Okay. I mean, for your information, this is the Agnia is one of the students who is proposing to write the final term paper, and
Yes.
I'm happen to be her, I don't know, advisors or what? This is advisor or supervisor? Advisor, huh? Okay, right. Chamila, this is Chamila.
Yes, Mister.
I think I've seen you in some of my classes, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, in Com Skill 3, I guess.
Com Skill 3, and also you're the one who is from Pekayon?
Yep.
Okay, got you. And so Rizky Fitrana is quite close to her. You're staying like a little bit close to her?
Sorry, Mister.
Are you living nearby her house?
Siapa, Mister?
Yeah, actually we were neighbors,
Neighbors.
but she moved to Pakayon, so yeah, we are not neighbor anymore.
Oh, okay, right. Anyway, but Chamila or Camila? Camila or Chamila?
Is it Camila?
Camila. So, but Camila, okay. All right then. Muhammad Rijkat Saomi. Hey, my man. What's up, my man?
I do. I'm here.
Where do you live actually?
Oh, I live far from their house. Very far. Called Kelapa Gading, man.
Kelapa Gading. Okay. It's Bekasi, Jakarta Barat, huh?
Jakarta Utara, no.
Oh,
It's
Utara.
north.
Okay. Okay. Jakarta Utara. All right. Not too far, I think. Okay. Dafa.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Dafa.
I live in East Jakarta in Kaymanis, close to Arindita Kirana.
Oh, okay. So kayu manis, huh? It's all right. Okay then. Nice. Diandra?
Present, sir.
Ah, yes. Don't tell me you're from Bekasi.
Yeah, I'm from Bekasi.
Man,
I'm from West Bekasi, actually.
how could I get a clue of Bekasi girls and the boss? No worry, just kidding. Okay, right. Okay. Who else after this? So this is Diandra and then Maula. Maula,
Sir.
are you there?
Yes.
Angisti.
Yes, sir.
This is from Depok.
No, I live in Jatinegara.
Okay, right. Sure, you're not Bekasi. Anyway, Tiara.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Tiara.
I'm from South Bekasi,
South Bekasi. Okay, Bekasi.
Selatan.
Oh, Selatan. All right. Okay. Okay. So this is also Bekasi, Tiara. Areza.
Yes, sir.
Areza, where are you from?
I'm from Bekasi.
Bekasi too. All right. Nice to hear. So many of you are from Bekasi. Areza, Areza Tan. Fanya,
Yes, sir.
are you also from Bekasi?
Yes.
This class is so incredible. Fanya, Adinda, Mataza.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, Adinda. From
I live
Jakarta?
in Duren Sawit.
Duren Sawit. Yes. Okay. Adinda. Fajar. Hey, Fajar. You're from Bekasi, right?
Bekasi is actually my birthplace.
But
I was living Bulakapal. But now I live in Duren Sawit.
Okay. So, all right then. But you still have somewhere to stay in Bekasi, in Bulakapal? Or you just moved?
It's
everything?
my uncle and my aunt.
Okay.
From my father's family, actually.
So, Bulakapal is quite close to me, man. If you are passing that way, just go. I mean, what do you call it? Turn right a bit, and you're gonna reach my house. So if you're happen to be there, just give me a call, man.
Okay,
You can just come to
In
visit me here.
Perum, sir.
Come again?
Perum.
Room, okay, yeah. Room.
Oh, talk about Bulakapal. I've been there once. Just graduation high school.
Your SMP? SMA?
SMK.
Kok
Oh,
sama sih? Pindahnya pas ini lulus.
Okay. Right then, class. I think basically that's all what I want to share with all of you. So I'm very happy to be here. I've got so many great students to talk to, and I hope that you would enjoy the class. All of us are learning, all of us are sharing, and nobody is excellent. Nobody is, I mean, perfect. All of us are learning English, and we're gonna learn how to improve our, at least, some a bit skills on debating. So do you have any questions so far as far as our class is concerned?
Sir, I still don't understand about the assignment.
Okay. Have you read the
PPT?
yeah, the PowerPoint slides?
The second or
The PowerPoint, because there is only one PowerPoint slides.
yeah, because I downloaded
Two.
two.
Yes, I gave you two actually. One is the PowerPoint slides, and another is like a module to complement, because some of the what do you call, instructions are available in the PDF file. So you need to check that. So when it comes to the recording, it is stated there audio recording, but I really want you to give me a video recording, Fajar. I think you're quite familiar with me. So you need to give me a video, because speaking is not enough by audio. I need to see your speaking your video recording. So it's gonna be very simple, don't worry. If you read the PowerPoint slides at the final page, and also if you refer to the module, the PDF module, you're gonna understand it's quite simple. Yes. Is there anything else, Risky? I mean, about the assignment, which one is not really clear? But did you actually open the slides?
Yeah, I opened the slide. The title is debating on current issues. Oh, fundamental idea of debating. Is it true, sir?
Okay, yes, the last one. Go to the last one.
The last one.
The last page. Anyway, so I think it's I better
Individual assignment.
Yes, that's
Fill
right.
in the table.
Yes, exactly.
Learning activity 2. Or transcript, or the transcript is
there.
Model.
And also it is written there in the slide. So let me just share screen then, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you see something on the screen now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is the script over here. Sorry, hold on for a while. So this is the script, the affirmative captain. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to present the motions. Everyone under 18 should be subject to an 8 p.m. curfew. So this is the script. So you're gonna record your voice and also your videos, okay, while delivering this script. So it's quite simple. I think if you could do that without reading, that would be great. If you could do that, but if you can't, you can always try to read. But Please don't show me that you're reading. Fajar is quite good at that. You know, you can ask Fajar. Fajar is quite excellent
No,
at that.
I'm not that good, sir. No.
I mean,
I'm not that-
yeah,
I could. If you pause the video.
I mean, he could read something, but trust me, you're not gonna seeing him reading. It's like speaking, but he's reading somehow, right? Anyway, just kidding, Fajar. So this is the assignment. So where is it? Can I go? Oh, okay. This is the assignment, okay? Individual assignment. Fill in the table on learning activity 2, brainstorming reason for at least 5 reasons for both for and against on page S4, student 4. So you for page S4, you need to refer to another handout, which is on the PDF. It's all there. And then complete the diagram on page S8. The diagram here, I mean the previous diagram on arguments who support or agree and argument who disagree. And then record your own voice. This one I need to edit this one, so it is not your own voice. Record your video recording. Make your video recording. Sorry, I haven't what do you call change this, sir. Make your video recording on transcript on S7 and S8 as affirmative captions. So all these are available in the what do you call the another file. So let me
In the debating module.
yeah, in the debating module, the PDF file, this one.
Okay.
Do you see it on the screen now?
Yep.
So this is like S8. Sorry. Please hold on for a while. Okay, so this is activity 2. So this one, learning activity 2, brainstorming. So you need to fill up this table. Can you see that, Rizky? Rizky Fitriani? Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
So this is what we mean by the table. So you need just basically some ideas already here. So you just need to repeat writing over here. And then what else? 7 and 8. S7 and this one, okay? S7 and 8. So this is the diagram. You need to complete this one. I think this one has been already written for you. So you just need to rewrite again. So the answers are already there. If you check in the PowerPoint, it's I forgot to. I mean the answers are already here. I'm quite kind.
Thank you, sir.
And this is the 8. Good. Okay, this is still blank, so you need to at least you write something over there. Don't worry. But it is not really my intention. My purpose, my real intention is your video recording on that script. Okay. All right then. Is that clear, class? Do you have any more questions on the assignment?
Yes, clear, sir.
Okay then, yeah. Let me stop sharing. There you go. I think we spent almost an hour. An hour more? Is it an hour more? No, it's almost 2 o'clock. Okay, I think she spent like almost an hour. So do you have any more questions, Zeki Chandra? I love that. I love that sarung, huh? That's sarung and baju koko, is that?
Nope.
It's a kids. Oh, okay. It's a kids. It's for kids. Huh?
Yeah, kids clothes.
Where is it actually? Is it the shop? Is it in your house or?
Yeah, the shop is in your house because it is online shop.
Oh, okay. So it is not like in what do you call mall or whatever. It's in, okay. That's great.
Ziki.
Yes, Ray. Do you have anything to say?
Ziki.
Yes.
You have anime clothes?
Make clothes? For me, I didn't catch that. What that?
The cosplay clothes. The cosplay clothes.
Oh no. Not kind of that.
What is that cosplay clothes?
What do you want to be, Ray? Wonder Woman.
I want to be Thor from God of War.
Oh.
It just
You better be Hulk.
It doesn't suit me right. I would be Shrek if you want me to.
It's nice to hear him speaking, huh? Right. Okay.
Yes, sir. One more.
Okay, Rizky.
When we are making a video, should the
Acting?
video full body or just
No,
half
it's,
body? It's okay.
as your convenience.
Ah,
Don't worry on that, because I just want to see your face and everything. It's still the first assignment. Don't worry on that. I mean, it's still the first one, and I want it to be very, very simple to all of you.
and
Please enjoy it.
when will it be the deadline?
I'm not really good at that. You can ask Fajar. I always,
Awkward.
basically, I always say it's okay, man. But the thing, I want you to do the best. That's it. The point is, give me your best shot. Give me your best performance. Very simple. Basically, it's a week. It's a week. I mean, you've got like a week to prepare on that.
Okay, sir. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Right. Yes, nice, Risky. Nice questions. Any more? Yes, Ray, it seems that you are thinking of something. Do you want to ask?
I have holding a poop right now.
Anyway, is that all, class? Otherwise, then we're going to wrap up everything and let's get out of here, man.
Sir, so the
Yes.
place we submitted this assignment in Spotter, or there is
No,
Did you
Portal,
have-
I think it's quite difficult for me to check one by one. So, I'll share you the Google Classroom link.
Okay.
Okay, right.
Okay.
It'll be better for me. I think it's easier for me to check one by one. Right?
Sir.
That's all, class. It's nice to see all of you. I'm really happy to be with all of you here. And special mention, many of you are living in another planet. I'm quite happy. This kid is laughing.
I think
like
it's
it.
not
I'm
from
actually
other
very-
planet. It's from another universe.
Oh my
Man,
god.
don't tell me that, man.
Universe.
Don't tell me that, man. It's just enough another planet. Don't give me more.
I should have known. I said myself that I have to live in Mars.
Right? So that's all for today. I'll see you next week, next 2 weeks or next week. I think next week, okay? Thank you very much, class.
Thank you, sir.
And you
Thank
take
you,
care.
sir. Thank you,
Assalamualaikum and
Thank you,
very
sir.
good afternoon. You
Thank you,
enjoy.
sir.
Take care.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.